Hello friends, Mrs. DeMasi here with Jax, and we are super excited to be learning some vocabulary words today. Remember that if you like these videos to subscribe and hit the thumbs up so that Jax and I can keep making really fun videos for you. Jax, are you ready to get started learning today?
I'm ready to begin learning.
Okay, great. I am going to share my screen with everybody so that they can see the 5 words that we are going to be learning today. The first word that we're going to learn today is accurate, Jax. Accurate means that it's correct in details. That's why I have a ruler on this card, because when you're measuring, you're very correct in details. The next word that we're going to learn today is adapt. Adapt is when you get used to different situations. So for instance, trees have to adapt during all the different seasons because when it gets really cold outside, it's not like it is in the summer. So they have to adapt and learn how to live in a different environment. Our next word is dusk. Dusk is when the sun is setting and darkness sets in. So it's in the evening. It's not super dark yet, but it's getting dark. Analyze. Analyze means you are studying something really carefully. A lot of scientists analyze when they're doing science experiments. Murphy already knows all these words, Jax, so he's just going to help us teach you. Annual. Annual happens only once a year. So there's a picture of a little boy with his birthday cake because it only happens once a year. Your birthday only happens once a year. Halloween only happens once a year. Christmas only happens once a year. Kwanzaa only happens once a year. Hanukkah only happens once a year. All of those things that happen once a year are annual. Okay, Jax, do you think you're ready to remember what all of those words mean? What does accurate mean?
I think accurate means when you rate how good a dog treat is.
No, accurate means to be precise and correct in detail. What does adapt mean?
Oh, I know this one. Adapt is when a family gets a new dog and takes them home and makes them a part of their family.
No, Jax, you're thinking about adopt. Adopt is when you take a doggy home and make him a part of your family. Adapt is when a tree or an animal learns how to adapt and get used to different situations. What does dusk mean?
I think dusk is dark.
You're really close, Jax. Dusk is when the sun is setting and it's starting to get dark. What does analyze mean?
Analyze is when I look out the front window and I make sure that all of the dogs and people who walk by my home are not going to come inside my house unless I let them.
You're close, Jax. Analyze is when you study something carefully. So when you're looking out the window at those other dogs and people, you are studying them carefully and making sure they're not going to come into our house. Good work. What does annual mean?
I don't really remember annual, but I think it's about a woman named Anne.
No, Jax. Annual isn't about a person named Anne. It's when something happens once a year, like your birthday. Okay, friends, maybe next time Jax will get all of our vocabulary words. I hope you learned something today too. Have fun and see you next time.